He thought it would just be another ordinary day spent indoors, playing games, scrolling through his phone, and avoiding the outside world. But within a few hours, everything changed. A strange outbreak begins spreading across the city. At first, it looks like panic, then violence, then something far worse. The world outside collapses, and one young man finds himself completely alone, trapped inside his apartment, surrounded by a city full of something no longer human. This is the story of survival, isolation, and the fight to stay alive when no help is coming. Junwoo is a young man living alone in a high-rise apartment in Seoul. He has no special routine, no exciting job, no busy social life. Most of his days are spent inside playing video games and watching live streams. For him, the outside world barely matters anymore. But one day, while he is going about his usual routine, something strange begins to happen outside. At first, it's just rumors online. Then disturbing news reports, people acting violently in different parts of the city. No one fully understands what is going on yet, but something is clearly wrong. As hours pass, the situation escalates rapidly. Reports of violent attacks increase. Emergency alerts begin to spread. Then comes the shocking truth. People are no longer just attacking each other randomly. They are turning into something else entirely as the infection spreads fast. Inside his apartment, Junwoo looks out his window and sees chaos unfolding in real time. People screaming, running, falling, and then rising again, but no longer human. The city he once took for granted is now collapsing into complete disaster. Junwoo locks his door tightly and stays inside, hoping this will pass quickly. But it doesn't. Communication begins to fail. Mobile signals drop, internet stops working, television broadcasts go silent. One by one, all connection to the outside world disappears. He checks his phone again and again, but nothing changes. At that moment, reality sinks in. He is completely alone. No family, no friends, no rescue coming. Just him inside a sealed apartment with monsters outside. Days begin to pass. At first, Junwoo tries to stay calm. He eats what he can find. He rationed his food carefully, but time makes everything worse. Water becomes limited. Food supplies shrink. The silence outside becomes heavier. There are moments where he questions everything. Should he wait? Should he risk going outside? Or is survival even possible like this? Eventually, desperation forces him to act. He prepares to leave his apartment for the first time since the outbreak began. What he sees outside is worse than he imagined. The building is no longer safe. Every sound could attract death. He barely makes it back alive. Just when hope begins to fade completely, and he wants to commit suicide, a laser pointer shines on his eyes. Someone is alive. A young woman named Yubin. At first, communication is difficult. They are separated by distance and danger, but slowly, they begin to connect, writing messages, watching each other through windows. For the first time since the outbreak began, Junwoo feels something he hasn't felt in days: hope. But survival never stays easy. The infected begin to spread deeper into the apartment complex. Hallways become dangerous zones. Stairs are no longer safe. Noise attracts immediate danger. Food supplies completely run out. Water becomes almost impossible to find. Inside the building, survival turns into a daily struggle between staying hidden and staying alive. Junwoo and Yubin realize something important. If they stay here much longer, they will both die. So they begin planning something dangerous: an escape. Together, they carefully study the building layout. They search for safer routes, weak points in infected areas, possible exit paths, but nothing about this plan is safe. Every path leads through danger. Still, they have no choice. With supplies gathered and courage built, Junwoo prepares to leave the safety of his apartment for good. This time not just to survive inside, but to escape completely. He steps outside and immediately everything goes wrong. The escape becomes chaos. Zombies appear suddenly, forcing him into desperate fights for survival. They both run through corridors, climbs through danger, and pushes beyond exhaustion. Every second feels like the end, but somehow they keep moving. Together, they push forward through the final stretch of danger. After everything they endure, they are eventually rescued. But survival does not mean the world is safe again. Outside the apartment, chaos still exists. The world has not returned to normal. Junwoo started as just another isolated gamer disconnected from the world, but the apocalypse forced him to become something else entirely: a survivor. In a world where everything collapsed, he learned that survival is not just about strength, it's about hope and connection. And sometimes just knowing someone else is still out there is enough reason to keep going.